So, welcome to our 7-week puppy review. We are looking at the puppies today and seeing which homes they should go into. First puppy is little Sphinx. He's an absolute sweetheart. He is really, really nice. He's a longer coated brindle, but it's still pretty short coat.
No, Sphinx, come on. Here,
by the way, the colors in this
no.
video come apart a little bit more
Don't go over there.
orangey or a little bit more rich
so
than they are in real life. It's the ISO on my camera and the combination of the sky or something in the background, the trees, I'm not sure. Sphinx is, he's got his ears pointed up, so he's pretty doggone cute. All of the ears will point up. Sphinx is a lot like Pharaoh. He's sort of a regular puppy, pretty much. He's really sweet. He's a little bit more passive, a little bit more like a little bit more sort of submissive, a little bit. Thinks a little bit more, but still super outgoing and gregarious.
No, go slow. Be careful. No. No. Good boy. Good boy.
He's got a playful side as well, so he's pretty sweet. Really sweet little dog. He's a little bit of a bigger male with a bit of a broader head as well. So you can see he's got a really cute face. He will probably be pretty good with dogs. They all will probably
Pharaoh,
be, but he will be.
Here, buddy.
Pharaoh is your typical regular dog. He's just fits in really well with the group. He looks pretty orangey in this video. He is the most deeper, richer color on the spine. I'm not sure if that will stay, but he's not as rich looking or orangey as he is in that video. He is, like I said, he passes all of his temperament tests really well. He's adjusts really well to things. He's not like super bulldozed through life either. He's sort of a little bit of both. He sort of thinks and but he's I would say he's your regular, average, sort of ideal sort of temperament, if you think of it that way.
Pharaoh. Oh, buddy, be careful. It's not a big drop, don't worry.
And, should adjust really well in different situations.
Pharoah.
And, yeah, so he's a real sweetie pie. And he's got a bigger, broad head. He seems to be the biggest puppy in the litter. I'm not sure if it's because of the longer coat or if it's just like, you can see his head's pretty broad. So he's going to be a pretty big size male. He looks really ruddy in that video, and he's not that red in real life. It's the ISO is sort of popping a little bit there. Great puppy though, really great. They're all so amazing. Great.
Origen, look here.
There's Kenya. And here we have Origen. He's a sweet little guy. He's sort of a little munchkin.
Origen.
He's not totally a velvet coat, but he's sort of
don't.
He's sort of like he's a thinner coated brindle.
Good boy.
Like a medium coat almost.
You are sweet and delicate.
Not smaller. He's more medium sized.
You're a delicate little guy.
But then again, is it the hair on the other ones? He passes all of his tests really well. He's outgoing. He's very outgoing. He's very confident. He adjusts really well to sound. He almost could have been our search dog. We're still sort of finalizing who's going to be the search and rescue dog. He's a resilient little guy. Adjusts very well to change, does good with dogs, does good with people. They all do good with people. Sort of got a playful side to him too, a little bit, I think. And I would say he, on his social status with other dogs, he might be a little bit more.
Come on, can you come?
A little bit more confident.
Okay, come on, can you move?
Versus, some are confident, some are, average, some are in between. This is Osiris. He's going to be a gorgeous male. His ears are not popped, and the color isn't really. Once you see him when he's grown, he's going to be gorgeous. He is not as sort of reluctant about life as he appears in this video. He is having some environmental stress about the height of the stand and is a little bit unsure of that. He's sort of out of his. He's new in a different part of the yard. He hasn't been out in the yard a whole lot because of his size and his age. He's really sweet. He's going to be a sort of a softer, more mellow more mellow type energy. He's not going to bulldoze through life. You can see he is not going to bulldoze through life the same way. So this is the type of personality that does better with, you know, someone that maybe wants a, you know, quieter kind of, you know, a dog that doesn't, he might stick a little closer on leash. See, and he's meeting the dog for the first time. He was the one that kind of just, oh, I think I'll think about it. I think I'll kind of go back. And he's just kind of watch. I don't know. There's a dog there.
Osiris.
And then later he comes in to kind of investigate. He sort of like checks out his surroundings. Where am I? What is this? Then comes back in and has a little, oh,
sweet.
Then he comes back. And he's sort of cautious. If you compare him to his brother, Roman, he sort of thinks about life a little bit more. So, you know, a little more socialization for him. But they all have personalities.
That's so cute.
You know, Roman would have blazes through life, and Osiris is a little more, but he's sweet. That's the type of personality I would like to have around, you know, older dogs, and he's very, very respectful.
Can you? No,
and there's
no,
beautiful Maddox just being a puppy helper. Here is Roman. Roman is our little. He's our most confident little puppy. He's really bulldozes through life. We have a video of him leaving all of his puppies and heading out into the field enclosure where we were with his mother and a few visitors that had come over. He does not worry about much at all. He just kind of goes through and blazes through life. So he has been a top candidate for our search and rescue dog. We are just looking at which puppy is going to go into the search and rescue home. We had one that was going to a search home, one that's going to agility home. And, you know, he's a really fun little dog. He seems to be our sort of where he fits in with other dogs. He seems to be sort of the most confident amongst his brothers, sort of, I guess if you want to say the leader type brother, but he's not a bully or anything. He just sort of still super sweet tempered. He's got really, really sweet eyes. Oh, he just melts you. Really, really precious little guy. Really, really like him. So we're just sort of finalizing if he is going into the search home or what home he is going into. We will find out tonight or tomorrow, so that's kind of exciting. So he's a thinner coated velvet. So the velvet coat will need a coat in the wintertime for cold months like January, late December. You know, it just depends on when it gets really cold on those days. It's a nice coat to clean. It's very, you know, just wipe it off and from the rain and they just dry so nicely.
There's
so
our search dog.
About things. He just kind of, he adjusts very well and just moves on and goes through life. There you go. And here is Cairo. He's a velvet coated gold male. And like his brother Osiris,
Cairo.
He's showing a little bit of environmental like, whoa, wait, I'm high up. Like this feels weird on my feet. This feels weird than what I'm used to in my room. You know, it's got edges, you know, so he kind of thinks about life as well. He's a sweet puppy, that one. So yeah, they're all wonderful. So we're going to see what people decide.